Hello and welcome. Phoenix here, the Phoenix King. Today I will be showing you my favorite build for melee that I use during the early to mid game. Or that I use during the early to mid game. I mean, it's easy to get, it works wonders, and all that. I mean, it goes good against the Infested, the Grineer, and the Corpus, the three major factions, and everything. So, I mean, it works really well. I shall show you how the Infested one works up against the Infested, but I won't be showing you the Grineer or the Corpus one, unfortunately, because I do not have them ready, per se, because I don't have everything that I need for those to be fully maxed out, is what I'm saying, for the mods. So everything else I have is ready for you in the Infested. But as you can see, the 4 on the bottom shall stay the same no matter what build I have. So Fury will still be here, Melee Prowess will still be here, Reach will still be here, Pressure Point will still be here, and so will Healing Return. I mean, the reason I have Healing Return in here is because if you don't want to play like as Rhino or like, and you don't have a Trinity on your team, Healing Return will actually, as it says, heal you for a certain amount for each status type, affecting the target hit. So, I mean, comes out really handy. But for the Infested, I have Smite Infested, Fever Strike, and Molten Impact. Molten Impact and Fever Strike actually combined gives the gas element, or combo element, whatever it's called. So anyway, for the Grineer, I have Fever Strike and Shocking Touch. Those two will give you the corrosive combined element. And then I also have Smite Grineer. Okay, come on, Corpus. Let's see the Corpus loadout. For my Corpus loadout, I have Smite Corpus, Shocking Touch, and Northwind. Northwind and Shocking Touch gives you the magnetic, which are good up against the robots that they have, and so on and so forth, and stuff like that. So, I mean, yay. So, I mean, if you want to go from mid game to late game, you could swap the bottom row out for their primed counterparts, which will actually be better, like a lot better for you. If you're going from mid to late game, it will cost you more. Yes, you will need to format your weapon a bit more and all that. If it's a weapon you're committed to using, I would recommend you actually use it, or use the like forma to format it. So, I mean, if you're not planning to stick with the weapon, I would recommend you find a weapon that you really want and use the prime stuff on it, and make sure it's one you like and actually will use too, so you're not just wasting forma, unless you have, like, say, a crap ton of forma and you don't mind using it. But for me, I don't have that much forma, and right now I'm currently using that on my Rhino for his build and stuff like that. But for the primed stuff, you might want to use you will need to use Forma just to get all of it on here for the bottom stuff. And so, yeah, I shall show you now the Infested build up against the Infested faction. So I shall be choosing Romula level or rank wave 30 on Romula which is on Venus, to show you how good this is, because it's like level 43s that are on it. So I mean, yeah. So I shall see you there. Bye. Alright, hello, I am back, and as you can see, it is now wave 30. Still going strong. And everything. So I mean, I will show you how easy it is to cut down the enemies even at wave 30 with this build. So the lag. Okay, didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that either. But as you can see, even with the build, I am one-shotting and two-shotting and sometimes three-shotting or four-shotting level 43s. And that's without the swirling tiger combos. I'm wondering if it's lagging because of the hotfix. I honestly am. A hotfix was recently deployed during this mission, and I haven't been able to do it because I wanted to show you guys the raw output of this weapon. Or not weapon, mod loadout or build. Even now, I'm still running strong. So, I mean, with this, if I wasn't lagging, these guys would be dead by now, but still. I mean, this is still... Oh, well, there's a sudden less lag. Wonder what that's about. Needed to use that Iron Skin ability again. Gotta get rid of this Tar Mutalist. I wonder if that's why, because they're stomping all the time. As you see, that was a quick job for that Eximus. Back over here now. Kill this charger. And kill you. Oh, there's an Eximus. A boiler Eximus. Well, I know it's a boiler type. It's originally a boiler, but just don't know what type of. Oh, it's a sanguine. Anyway. Taste invulnerability. Or taste vulnerability, or whatever it's called. And I shall do it again. Because I don't want you doing anything. As you can see, it's standing fairly well up against the sanguine. Even though I used the Rhino Stomp ability. It's actually doing plenty of damage for a level 50. And the finisher. Oh wait, hold on. Gotta get rid of those stupid little things. And as you can see, there. Wave 30, just as good, and everything else. So, I mean, this build is actually fairly good, fairly simple, really easy to get early on in game, and if you do it for the primed components like I listed, it will actually do even better later on in game, from mid to late game. So, I mean, you'll be doing a heck of a lot of damage to things that are pretty good going on down that path. So, I mean, there you go. Happy hunting. Peace.